My lady, are you certain you wish to meet me at this hour? I only ask because the moon is high, the corridors are quiet, and the entire castle sleeps. These are dangerous circumstances for someone of your station, and for someone of mine. But gods help me. I'm glad you came. I've been waiting here, in the shadow of the old oak, since the moment your candlelight vanished from your window. I was afraid you wouldn't come. After what I said this morning, I've been torturing myself all day, wondering if I went too far, wondering if I crossed a line I had no right to cross. If I'd wake to find myself removed from your guard, reassigned, or worse, sent out of the castle entirely. But you came. That alone steadies something in me that has been shaking since dawn. Look at the garden now, under moonlight instead of sunrise. The roses look different, deeper, almost conspiratory, as though they too know we have no business meeting like this. And yet still, we're here. Come, walk with me. Are you cold? Please. Take my cloak. There. It suits you. Though I swear everything suits you. Even something as plain as Knight's cloak. Perhaps especially that. I've replayed this morning in my mind countless times. Every word, every breath. You must know by now, I'm not skilled at hiding my thoughts. Not when they concern you. I tried to resume my duties, really, I did. But every time I stood at my post, I found myself remembering the warmth of your hand. How you didn't let go until the last possible moment. And my composure, it shattered. The captain of the guard asked if I was ill. I told him the sun was too warm today. I highly doubt that he believed me. You're laughing, quietly, but I can hear it. You shouldn't tease me when I'm trying so hard to maintain my dignity. Though, I suppose dignity abandoned me the moment my heart chose you. Yes, I said it plainly. I suppose there's no turning back now. The truth is already spilled out. Princess, when I saw you walking towards me just now, alone, cloaked in the moonlight, I felt something inside me give way. Something I've been holding shut for far too long. I need to tell you everything. All of it. Without restraint, without titles, without fear. Though, fear coils in every corner of me. If at any moment I speak too boldly, say the word and I will stop. Then, allow me this honesty. I am in love with you. There. The words are out. Words that I've held back for months. No. Years. If I'm being truthful. I've swallowed them down every time you smiled. Every time you asked after my safety. Every time you spoke my name with that softness that unravels me. I love you. Not as a knight admires his princess. Not as a subject who reveres loyalty. Not as a protector honors the one he guards, but as a man loves a woman. Beyond reason, beyond sense, beyond the boundaries laid out by birth and duty. I know it's forbidden. I know it's unthinkable. I know entire histories speak against it. A princess cannot love a knight, and a knight cannot love a princess. It is written in the expectations of kingdoms and the warnings of every advisor in existence. And yet, my heart pays no mind to any of it. What's that expression? Surprise? Or something else? Something warmer? Something that pulls me closer without a single word. Let's sit here, on the stone edge of the old fountain. I used to come here as a boy, long before I became a knight. I'd sit here and dream of becoming someone important, someone worthy, someone strong. I never imagined I'd one day be sitting here confessing my forbidden love to you. When you arrived tonight, it felt like a dream from that childhood, twisted into something far more perilous and far more precious. I need you to understand, I didn't ask you here expecting anything in return. I didn't hope for some miracle where you'd whisper that you felt the same. I needed you to know. Because keeping it hidden, it hurt more with each passing day. I know my place. Trust me. Every instinct in my body is trained to remember it. You are royalty. You were raised to command nations. You have suitors from kingdoms far beyond these walls. Men of noble birth, of political power, of wealth I cannot imagine. Men who would give you a life of comfort, influence, legacy. And I'm just me, a knight, a man of steel and vows. Someone meant to stand behind you, not beside you. But still, I love you. I cannot unlove you, no matter how tightly I try to grip the reins of restraint. You look as though you want to speak. Please, speak. You're not angry. I feared you would be. I feared you'd say I disgraced my oath, or our bond, or that I made you uncomfortable. But you're not saying any of that. You're looking at me with... Gods, what is that in your eyes? Please, come closer. Closer still. Princess, I can feel your heartbeat from here. Or perhaps it's my own. So loud it echoes through the air between us. Do you feel it too? Then it seems we're both trembling. Tell me, why did you come? Truly. Not the polite, measured answer a princess might give. The truth that your eyes are begging to speak. You came because you feared I'd pull away after this morning. Because you didn't want distance to grow between us. Because you needed to see me? That is more than I could have ever have hoped to hear. Do you know what it does to me? Knowing you sought me out. Not out of duty, but desire. My mind and my heart are a storm right now. Relentless. Uncontrollable. Princess, if anyone saw us now, alone in the garden at night, seated too close, speaking too softly, they would banish me from your guard, perhaps from the kingdom entirely. And yet, for the first time in my life, I cannot bring myself to care. Not in this moment. Not when you're this close. Not when you're looking at me that way. May I hold your hand? Your hand fits in mine as though it has always been meant to. I've imagined this countless times. Shamefully, silently. But nothing compares to the reality. If loving you is forbidden, then I have been defying the law every time my thoughts dared to wander to you. Which, for the record, is every waking hour, and many sleeping ones. Let me say something else, something even more dangerous. If you told me to leave tonight, to walk away from my post, from my oath, from everything I've built, I would refuse. Not because I choose duty over you, but because leaving you, it would destroy me. I don't want to be your knight if it means never being allowed to feel what I feel. I want to be the man who stands beside you, not behind you. The man you meet in moonlit gardens. The man you trust with your truest heart. But I know, wanting it doesn't make it possible. Unless the look you're giving me now means what I dare to hope it does. Your silence is not silence, but an answer wrapped in it. Princess, I beg of you, if you feel anything for me, anything at all, let me see it. Let me hear it. Let me know that I am not alone in this impossible, breathtaking fantasy. You do. You care for me deeply. And then you've been hiding it just as fiercely as I have. Gods. I don't know whether to fall to my knees or pull you into my arms. Or both, but No. Don't look away. Please. Look at me. That look in your eyes. Something I've never seen so openly before. It strips my very world away. Princess, may I come closer? Then I will. I can feel you trembling. I am too. This moment, it feels like standing at the edge of a cliff and knowing you will jump if the other person jumps too. I want to kiss you. I said it. I've held that longing behind every oath, every bow, every guarded glance. If it is forbidden, as I know it is, Then so be it. For once let the world be damned. Let the rules crumble. Let the stars witness what we've both been aching for. But I dare not make a move unless you wish it also. If you say no, I will take your hand from mine, bow, and escort you safely back to your chambers. And this moment will remain a beautiful, impossible secret. But if you say yes, then come here. Closer. Closer still. I've dreamt of it. But reality is so much sweeter. So much softer. So much more powerful than any dream could ever be. I don't care if it's forbidden now. I will face every consequence, every danger, every whisper of scandal, just so long as it means I can be with you like this. Tell me we will meet again. Then my heart is no longer my own. Come, let me hold you for a moment longer before this night ends. Whatever may come, we will face it together. And for the first time in my life, I believe the impossible might truly be within reach. Thank you for listening. If you're still here, why not give a like and a comment? And if you really liked it, why not consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any future audios? I appreciate all of you tuning in to listen to me, especially all of you lovely listeners over on Patreon. Extra special thank you goes to these supporters: Alessandra Tade, Arabelle Roussel, Ash, Baby Pink, Destiny CA, EIEIA, Alyssa Millionaire, Grace, Jacob, Jinx 74, Lauren Hughes, Michaela Myers, Music Maniac 2020, Pagan Wixth, Sally Antislia, Sarah Coutois, Shadow, Ciesia, Soren, Soybean, Zen. Take care now.